woman was just taking a picture for a friend. She was horrified to find that all the lights were on, but the V's in the photo were off, creating a creepy death in the air sign. She felt very uneasy, but her boyfriend forced her away. She didn't pay much attention to it at first, but then she noticed the upside-down demonic gargoyles above her head, and the roar of the pipes. She felt a sense of panic. When they arrived at the ticket gate, it was as if the demonic figures were talking to her. She panicked and tried to run away, but with her boyfriend's loving encouragement and her friends urging, so as not to spoil the fun, she finally chose to give in. But then the roller coaster passed them by. Hearing the screams of the tourists, a strong feeling of anxiety came over Andy again. Her boyfriend kept comforting her. The man beside her also hinted the probability of dying on a roller coaster. Only 1 in 250 million. Andy had no choice but to take the plunge. She decided to sit at the back of the roller coaster to keep her emotions in check. Her friend Jack wanted his girlfriend to sit in the back with Andy, but his girlfriend was reluctant. In order to have a fair share of the seats, they decided to give the choice to the coins. As a result, the two couples were able to sit next to each other's lovers. At that moment, the roller coaster arrived at the station, but before they could take their seats, the bald man took Andy and Jack's seat, and he sat there for the obvious purpose of taking pictures of the pretty girl in front of him. They had no choice but to sit at the end. When the roller coaster was about to start, the security guard came to do the final check. Andy wanted to remember the brave moment, but she was told by the security guards that photography is not allowed here. She had no choice but to put her camera away. At that moment, the bald man also heard the warning. He secretly hid the camera in his chest. Near the start of the journey, Andy noticed that Jack had accidentally touched a piece of chewed gum. With the press of a switch, the roller coaster started. As the roller coaster plunged downwards, the crowd cheered and cheered. Andy was the only one who felt uneasy. By now the hydraulic hose was leaking. When they reached the sharp turn, this bald guy tried to take a picture of the girl in the front row, but the camera was knocked down by the girl and got tangled up in the track below, and the roller coaster just pushed over the camera. The hydraulic hose ruptured instantly. A series of chain reactions ensued.